Welcome to Itoro Michael's tutorial. Today we'll be looking at differentiation from first principle. Let f of x be any function of x. Then f prime of x is given as limit change is x tend to 0, f of x plus change in x minus f of x divided by change in x. Example, find the derivative of f of x is equals to x squared from first principle. Solution, f of x is equals to x squared. F of x plus change in x will give us x plus change in x all is about 2, which is x plus change in x all into x plus change in x. Now x times x is x squared, x times change in x is x change in x plus change in x times x is x change in x plus change in x all squared. That will give us a squared plus 2x change in x plus change in x all squared. Now f of x plus change in x minus f of x will give us f of x is this, that is x squared plus 2x change in x plus change in x all squared minus f of x is x squared. So we have x squared minus x squared is 0. We're left with 2x change in x plus change in x all raised to the power of 2. Now dividing both sides by change in x, we have f of x plus change in x minus f of x divided by change in x will be equals to 2x change in x divided by change in x plus change in x divided by change in x. That will give us 2x plus change in x. Now taking the limit as change in x tends to 0, f of x plus change in x minus f of x all over change in x equals to limit change in x tends to 0 of 2x plus change in x going to be 2x plus 0. That's equals to 2x. Hence, if f of x is equals to x squared or f prime of x is equals to 2x. Now, we take another example. X cubed from the first principle. Our f of x here is defined as x cubed. F of x plus change in x will be equals to x plus change in x all raised to the power of 3, and that is x plus change in x all into x plus change in x into x plus change in x. Now x times x is x squared plus x change in x plus x change in x plus change in x all squared all into x plus change in x. F x squared plus 2x change in x plus change in x all squared multiplied by x plus change in x. Now x squared times x is x cubed. X squared times the x is x squared dx. 2x dx times x will be 2x squared dx. plus 2x dx all squared plus the x squared times x is x dx all squared plus the x all is power of 3. Now we sum up x cubed plus this x squared, that gives us 3x squared changing x plus this 2x, this x, so you have 3x changing x all is power of 2 plus changing x all is power of 2. Now looking at f of x plus changing x minus f of x, that would be f of x plus changing x is given by x cubed plus 3x squared changing x plus 3x changing x all is the power of 2 plus changing x all is the power of 3 minus f of x is x cubed minus x cubed, that will give us 3x squared f of x is equals to 3x squared changing x plus 3x changing x all squared plus changing x all is the power of 3. Because x cubed minus x cubed is 0. Dividing both sides by changing x, that will give us 3x squared changing x over changing x plus 3x changing x all squared over changing x plus changing x all cubed over changing x. That is 3x squared plus 3x changing x plus changing x all squared. Now setting the limit of f of x plus changing x minus f of x over changing x as take changing x tends to 0, that will be the limit as changing x tends to 0 of 3x squared plus 3x changing x plus changing x all to the power of 2, which is 3x squared plus 3x into 0 plus 0 all to the power of 2. That will give us 3x squared. Hence, if f of x equals to x cubed, f prime of x is defined as 3x squared. So we look at another one. F of x equals to 1 over x from the first principle. Or f of x is defined as 1 over x, or f of x plus changing x will give us 1 over x plus changing x. Now f of x plus changing x minus f of x will be 1 over x plus changing x minus 1 over x. The LCM here is x into x plus changing x. Or, now x plus changing cancel x plus, you have x left minus into x plus changing x. X minus x is 0. We have minus changing x over x into x plus changing x. Dividing both sides by changing x, we have that f of x plus changing x minus f of x divided by changing x will be minus changing x over x into x plus changing x times 1 over changing x. So which gives us minus 1 over x into x plus changing x. Now, taking the limit as changing x approaches 0, same thing as the limit as changing x tends to 0 of minus 1 over x into x plus changing x, same thing as minus 1 divided by x into x plus 0 gives us minus 1 over x squared. Hence, if f of x is given as 1 over x, f prime of x will be minus 1 over x squared. Thank you viewers all over the world for watching. Do well to share, subscribe, like, and drop any comments for next action. And for those who don't understand the binomial expansion, check out for my binomial video on binomial expansion. Thank you.